Hello everyone, this is a Shaden, and this is what's cooking in StarCraft 2. Today we have a 2v2. This is, by the way, my second cast of the day. And I haven't cast a 2v2 in a while. Last one I cast was actually from Chloe. And, so now I'm here going to cast another one for you. Someone was kind enough to send me a replay, and so I'm going to cast it. So I'm going to go ahead and introduce the players here on Preservation, one of the newer maps in the ladder pool. So, spawning up on the top left-hand corner, we have the Protoss team. It is a Protoss. We have from team ANSM, it is Sphinx, spawning as the red Protoss player. And as the teal Protoss player, we have from team Zerg MLG, it's Tyranid. And we all know that the Tyranids are from Warhammer 40k. So, and they do actually look a lot alike. Well, anyways, going down to the bottom right-hand corner, it is both from Team Triple T. We have the teal, I guess the other one was blue then. So we have the teal Terran player, the Terminator. And the purple Zerg player, the Red Army. Now, I've actually cast a couple of games from the Red Army and seen his play. He's actually very, very decent. So, this is going to be an exciting game. Hope you guys enjoy. So far, no shenanigans as of yet. No cannon rushes, which is something you tend to expect coming from team games. At least one person usually always cannon rushes. But it looks like this is going to be a standard macro game. Are we going to see a fast third? Or is it a scouting drone? No, it's a fast third. Oh, no, he's scouting. Well, maybe it's both. Could be. But we do got a wall off over here. I actually like this map. No, there is two entrances. Oh, that's always fun when there's two entrances to your base. You can only wall off one side. When you're Terran, unless you're both Terran, you can wall off both sides. It's always interesting. We have a scouting probe, probably going for a proxy pylon or something, or just scouting, who knows. This is a gold level matchup. There are two players that I know have been in gold. One that looks like on this matchup has not been placed yet, but I know Red Army is a gold player. And I'm one of these, I think Zerg MLG is gold as well. But that is a proxy pylon. But it looks like that will be scouted almost immediately. Maybe, unless he doesn't... Oh, just kind of narrowly. No, not too narrowly, but just out of range there. But it is a fast 3 base. This is a different kind of wall off that I haven't seen before. Double barracks. Or should I say I haven't seen in a while. Strategically placing these lings all over the map. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. Just a little ramp in the middle. A little bit of an archway there. That's pretty cool. Look, if you look here, you can see all kinds of like stars and stuff shooting. So they are in some sort of spaceship just floating through space or something. It's like a glass bottom boat. But that's always really cool. I like that. Man, I'll tell you, some of these maps. Probes going all over the map for some reason. What do we got going on here? Just scouting. Don't understand why, but who knows? Maybe they got some crazy ideas. Lings coming out. Immediately going to go ahead and take out their proxy. Proxy pylon does go down. But this one is building a nexus right off the bat. I don't know why he didn't just build it in his base. Well, I guess that is right next to him, so technically it is in his base. Oh goodness. 4-gate. Oh my goodness. So Red Army wanted to ping that there was a 4-gate on the way, which means that there are going to be units in production, 10 lings so far. Speed on the way. Not really any total macro, but once that 4-gate got spotted, obviously you're not going to be making drones after that. Now, I don't actually see a Roach Warren as of yet. Matter of fact, I didn't... Okay, it's button. And he did pull off all his drones off of gas to go and be able to afford to make Lings. So that's really good play there. Did he make any... Yeah, he does have Spinecrawler. And tons of queens. Goodness, tons of queens. And the Ling goes in to scout. Sees a natural producing... And try and get some damage done. Just some more harassment than anything else. And that would be crazy if he was able to actually take that out. But he wasn't. So he pulls it away. Runs back in to get some more scouting done. And he sees that it's going to be a double 4-gate, but no units yet. This is going to be huge. Looks like that Zealot's going to go down right away. Technically, it's not really a 4-gate per se if it's this late. Oh, you should have got this around with those probes. Now, all the probes got surrounded. Looks like he might actually be able to save most of them like that. But at what cost? Excuse me. They did get all the Lings, but there was 22. Go ahead and see the workers killed here. I actually can't pull up the tab when I do that for some reason. I guess when team games you can't pull up the workers killed tab. But a lot were killed. At least 10. Because there was 22 on here before that. There's 11. So 9. And more Lings in production here. He's building spore crawlers, spine crawler. Holy goodness, the spore crawlers. So they are ready. I wouldn't be surprised to see Red Army go ahead and take this gold base pretty soon as well. And units are being warped in, but only on one side. Oh no, they're already Void Rays. Ah, nice. So the Void Ray must have been scouted somehow. I didn't realize that. Let's actually go ahead and see. 2, 3. Let's see what they see. So they didn't actually see the Stargate. Interesting. I guess you just kind of called it. Twilight Council, building Zealot legs, more Void Rays on the way. We got an Observer actually on the way also. Yep, there goes that gold base. Red Army spreading that creep really good. Well, how many, let's see, he's got 2 gas saturation, 4 gas saturation, just didn't manage, oh, I think he just saturated that, because I just looked at it a second ago, I had nothing. And a huge army from Terminator also, Lings on the map, just more or less for scouting purposes than anything else. And they're going to get into the base to see everything. Ooh, that Ling just slid in home. And actually, Tyranid taking another base over here. Interestingly enough. And the scan goes down and it managed to see the Colossus tech right off the bat. And there are 8 mutas on the way. 12 more Lings. 8 more creep tumors. He is spreading that creep good. The mutas, though, are probably going to go down if there is just the right amount of void rays. Looks like there is a supply block, I think. Oh, I finally got him in with some more pylons. Oh, probably spotted this Stargate, and that's why they dropped all of them, because didn't see this one. Muta's coming in right as they push out, too. What I've generally tend to see is maybe a small little attack on the outside to get the units out of position, but it looks like that was already about to be out of position on his own. No cannons, though. Well, there's one here, but nothing protecting the mineral line. The magic number I tend to hear is 30 mutas for a good attack force. Didn't really get too much damage done there. Army's kind of helping the creep along, giving a little bit of a pep talk. The cancel on all of that there. Knew something was going to happen. And all these lings come in. And a lot of them just get completely toasted. And all his army's out of there. Out of position big time. All of these probes are probably going to go down before he can come back and save it. Should have had at least like a little warp in if some stalkers would have at least delayed it. And a blink forward though. Kept pushing those mutas back on home. 8 more mutas on the way. +2/+2 melee. And looks like we're going 2/2 for Protoss as well. And Red Army is pinging where to attack. Oh no! The Lings get in again. I need to get a warp in back at home. And it looks like at least he's going to be able to hold for now. And the Lings though managed to take that base out. Huge, huge move in delaying the economy. Whoa, all the Lings take out both bases. Oh my gosh. Very well played. And the 2 ghosts from Terminator are going to get a nuke on. When no observer, it's going to actually hit. Here it comes. Boom, all the probes go down and the nuke hits. Only manages to take the shields down halfway. Oh my goodness. They need to go ahead and try and do a little bit of a push or something. Push out, not by yourself. Because now you're so far behind. You probably should walk in with these guys. Go ahead and just nuke this whole thing right here. And it looks like we're going to have a push in here. And mutas are going down. Went ahead and focused down that mothership core. Very good move. So they can't warp out of there. And honestly, I think this is going to be able to take out the mutas. And all the mutas went down. Who knows who's going to win this? This could be anybody's game right now. But those spine crawlers are going to get a lot of damage in. And here we go to take out the gold base. There it goes. And the Colossus just start roasting away that army. Need to focus down those mutas because they're killing the Colossus. Mutas start going down now. All the mutas go down. Oh my gosh, this could be an amazing turn of events right now. His other base did get rebuilt as well. Oh, a nuke goes down. Is it going to hit though? Probably should move your units out. Oh, this could... Oh, and it was canceled. And the nuke goes to go down again, but nope, did not work. And I think this is going to be what saves the day, is these locusts. Oh my gosh, the locusts are pushing this army back. Oh. Could be the only thing that saved this game, the little swarm hosts. Oh my gosh. And he does get 2 swarm hosts as a consolation prize. Cut them off out of position. Unburrowed. Oh, wow. That is intense. And that gold base got rebuilt during the engagement. It had to have. But another base didn't get rebuilt over here. And the economy for our red Protoss player is not too high at the current moment. And more bases going down for Red Army. Terminator still sitting on basically 1 base economy right now. Well, actually, no, we do have this other base from Tyranid back up and running. The economy here for him is looking a little bit stronger, but not really a whole lot of gas income at the moment. Wow, the last engagement was crazy. Could have went either way. Those swarm hosts were the only saving grace. Red Army, very good choice. And the Zergling's going to get some damage done here. Colossus is like, okay. And that other bases did go down, so no more expansions on this end. Oh, this could be a crazy engagement. Engaged right into the Colossus, but the swarm hosts are there now. Or the locusts, I should say. Oh, and they popped. And we have another engagement on this end too, walking into the base. Probably shouldn't have gave that away. But they're going to lose all these forces here. Pretty soon, Terminator's not going to have any economy. So I'm sure he's going to make do with what he has and make some good units. Should have went ahead after that gold base again, because this one isn't doing a whole lot. Swarm hosts are back down. Pull those stalkers away. Pull the stalkers away. There you go. There you go. And they move fast on creep. Oh, they died. And that base went back down immediately. Oh my gosh. And the red base getting attacked again by the mutas, locking them down. Need to put some cannons up here. That would alleviate the whole problem. And this front doorway is actually getting knocked down. All it would take is one observer though over here. And those Widow Mine just got some amazing kills. Looks like there's no more income going to be coming from our Terminator player. Should probably pull everything away now. Oh, Widow Mines are just taking units out. And all these Colossus go down. Oh, and the Widow Mines are just getting some major damage. And the Stalkers just take tons of damage just now. But the amount of Spore Crawlers that are over here are insane. Should probably build up a small contingency force and go and take out some stuff. Both gold bases, though, are being held by Red Army right now. That was actually really good play. Has one cannon up. Should probably consider building another one back here. They're going to go ahead and take out this base as well. All those drones canceled. Kill him! Broodling's getting some damage in. And it looks like all this is going to be spotted. 7 more swarm hosts on the way. I don't think there's going to be any answer for the swarm hosts, though, unless they went all air. Not a whole lot of mutas or anti-air going on. Trying to build a base over here on the far end. Red Army with a very good economy right now. Looks like he has 58 harvesters, probably the most next to Tyranid. So the 2 gold players doing really good with their economy. Another base going down, being taken out. Need to get some observers to take out those Widow Mines. Just lost your entire army to 5-6 Widow Mines. Goodness gracious. Tyranid building a ninja base over here in the corner. Needs to go. What is that? That is cool. Little anime little thing going on here. 38 workers right here. That's interesting. No gas dot. Let's put 6 on gas there. Lost everything. Kill that swarm host. Oh yeah! Red Army, good job there with that. Swarm host not able to do a whole lot right now. 12 mutas on the way. But the transfuses are going to be huge. Yep, not going to be able to take that out with that many void rays. A mass void rays on the way. 12, 12, 12. Guess we can see where that transition is going. Tons of mutas on the way. 6 more. Take a look at our army tabs here. If I can. Can't really see the army tabs on a 2v2. That's... Well, anyways, I don't know who has more, who doesn't. But this gold base is going to be really huge. The attack does go in. Does have a cannon. And the mutas are going to go down. Or at least get away. Get pushed away, I should say. And the swarm hosts are just getting pushed closer and closer together. Closer to the base. More bases going down actually for other players here. All the way down the map we got base after base after base. I don't see that huge transfer from here. Maybe he doesn't realize that there are 38 over there. I don't know. Maybe he's just too preoccupied building forces. And so here comes another engagement. Looks like he's going to try and push in here very soon. Rebuilding the gold base, finally. Just trying to take out proxy pylons and other things. Just slowly working these swarm hosts along. He's like, build your base. No couple more units being produced, or workers being produced there. Finally, one gas is taken, and there's 43 workers over here. So the swarm hosts are getting closer and closer. And not a single observer yet in sight. He needs to go ahead and push out against those things. So I don't know what you really do when you got that many swarm hosts. This base going down really fast now. And the Phoenixes are in pursuit. And the Locusts have been switched out to another area to attack. That's crazy they produce by the time that first army is done. Swarm hosts are so good. So good against this composition. Especially without any observers. Oh, he does have an observer in there. I just saw it. He needs to keep pushing forward to get him. But that just slowly willing down your forces. Oh, if he would just shoot right down here instead of trying to kill the locusts, he'd kill the creator of the locusts. But now it's too late. His window is gone. The locusts are going to take out any remaining ground army left. And the delay there. And I know right now Tyranid is thinking to himself, why did you just sit there with your stalkers and do nothing? But that's just an amazing skill level of our other team here from Team Triple T. Able to decipher what's going to happen with their gameplay and carefully figure out how to poke in with the damage and get a job done. And all those workers finally decide to go and transfer over with 7 on gas over here. Interesting. Now we got 42 on this base. And it looks like these final engagements are going to be what really wins this game. Sky Toss would be a good answer, but at this rate, with all these corruptors, all these mutas, my goodness, 2 pages of mutas. Ooh, well, one. Anyways, a lot. Oh my goodness. That base narrowly dead. And looks like Red Armor is going to try and make an expansion over here. And from here on, I don't know what this Protoss team is going to do. Looks like that they're backed up in a corner, almost quite literally. And this Protoss army is just, Zerg army is just moving in to get the damage done. Oh my goodness. And now the Zerg army is going to go ahead and attack over here. Take out the final remaining economic base for Tyranid. And not really any army to speak of for our blue Protoss player. As a matter of fact, I don't think he's really producing very a whole lot of anything. Observer. He's producing an observer. A little late for the observer, I should say, but this red base is going down. The blue base is going down. Looks like this is going to do it. Tons of photon cannons being built here. Strangely enough, our blue Protoss player has more harvesters than anyone else. Unfortunately for him, he just doesn't have the structures, the gateways even, to build anything. And he's actually attacking this other base down here. Took out the one from Red Army. But with the amount of swarm hosts that there are available, there's just not going to be enough to actually do any real damage. See, the only way I would think is to be able to get by without engaging and then run around and attack with the observer. But he's already been engaged, physically focused down. And then the queens, there they are. And then they're all going to get taken out. Oh! So he knows where the swarm hosts are at. There's the GG from Tyranid. GG from Red Army. This is definitely the game. Very exciting. The GGs have been thrown. But there's still some fight left. Gonna kind of speed it up a little bit. But pretty much there's not a whole lot that can be done. Some stutter stepping going on now. Now we got some harassment, but the locusts get in. About to take out the last mining base for Tyranid. Tyranid leaves the game. But the red Protoss player up. And there it is. There's the game. Very exciting, good games from all around. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you guys next time. Until then, may the forks be with you.